Deep breath in. I want you to take a couple minutes and write down some sentences. That your parents said to you, that your spouse said to you, or that you say to yourself. That are shame-based sentences. It could be so many different things. Why are you such a selfish drama queen? You're too fat. You're gross. You're too sensitive. Who do you think you are? You're too much. You're crazy. What is wrong with you? Shame on you. Write out some of these, whether it's 5, whether it's 10. Put them out on a piece of paper. And today we're going to do a compassionate, guided meditation for the shame that's in our body. Feel free before we start to take that piece of paper and hold it. Hold it in your arms or hold it on your lap. And bring a different energy to these sentences than you're used to bringing to these sentences. A compassionate, mothering energy, or a compassionate fathering energy. An energy that brings love, patience, listening, to these sentences. As you wrote these sentences down, you might have noticed the feeling of triggering. That's okay. That's a good sign. If just writing these down feels dark or makes you want to cry, that's a sign that these sentences are deep in your body. And these sentences want to come out. They try to naturally come out. But for them to come out, we must be in a state of presence and compassion and understanding. These sentences can't come out with us continually shaming them. When you say to yourself something like, I gotta get over this, you're saying to a child, I gotta get over you. When you say to yourself something like, how much longer do I have to deal with this? You're saying to your child, how much longer do I have to deal with you? And today we're going to shift the energy from trying to get over shame to wanting to hear shame. To listening to shame. To understanding shame. Whenever you're in an argument with someone, a friend or a partner or a spouse, the number one thing you want in that moment is to be understood. The pain in your body wants the same thing. So instead of us bringing that habitual sentence like, I don't get what's wrong with you, to that energy in our body, we're going to say this. I want to understand you. I want to understand what it feels like to be you. To those sentences you wrote down on a piece of paper, I care about what it feels like to be you. And then just listen. Notice it might not feel like coming up. Don't give up on it. Don't go, ugh, you never just do your thing. I'm never over you. You never do it right. I'm such a failure. Everyone else gets it, but not me. Instead, understand and listen and care about and not take it personally that it might not want to come up. Hold a place of compassion for it. Maybe stay in the room with it, but don't force anything. The energy in your body has been shamed most of your life. First by parents or teachers or church. and then by you. Don't shame yourself for that. Just understand that. It's okay. It's all okay. Bring in the energy of everything's okay. Feel, even if it's just for a second, a place in the now that says everything's okay. Without expecting anything to change in your body, bring everything's okay to the energies in your body. Just see a gentle light from your awareness going right onto the energies deep in the stomach or any other place in your body. And just let light shine on them without trying to fix them, without trying to get over them, without trying to avoid them. Just let light shine. And listen or feel. You might feel some pain deep in your stomach or in your chest. That means it's working. That means you're shining sunlight on ice. If you thought you were ice, wouldn't sunlight be scary? It's gonna hurt. Bring the energy of light deep into your chest, deep into your stomach, deep into your legs, your hips. And be patient. If you have a huge block of ice in there, it's not going to melt instantly. But awareness is what thaws shame. Compassion. You don't even have to create compassion. You are compassion. The space is compassion. Listen to the space of compassion right now. And just listen. And love. Everything in your body that you're used to trying to get over, fix, the implication there's something wrong with it. What if there's nothing wrong with all those energies in your body? What if there's nothing wrong with you? And notice the ego's desire to fight for a limitation. There's nothing wrong with you. That's the death of a lot of things in your body. If there's nothing wrong with you, then your fixer has no job. If there's nothing wrong with you, then your shamer has no job. If there's nothing wrong with you, then your complainer has no job. And that's okay, because they don't need a job. But they do need compassion. And all compassion is, and all love is seeing. From this place, see both the shamed energies in your body and now see the shamer in your body. You might notice they're in different places. The shamed energies, I'm a failure, I'm a fuck up, I always do it wrong, I suck, I never get it, everyone's better than me, you might notice are deeper in the body, like they're deep in the stomach, in the chest, maybe even in the pelvis, in the legs. Deep energies in the body that we usually ignore or bring the shamer towards. But you might notice the shamer when you think of the voice that says, "What is wrong with you?" might feel like it's a little more in your head. Of course, you might have a different experience, but whatever you feel your energies are is perfect. You might notice the voice that shames seems like this dark, powerful, true thing. There's something wrong with you. You never get it right. You're such a piece of shit. But that energy is just horrified. With love and compassion, no energy of like, I got you with this, or I win, or anything. Ask the shamer, what are you scared of? Feel free to ask it out loud. What are you scared of? Maybe it's scared of being found out. That's fine. Just so you know, you're already found out, and I love you. To that shaming energy, there's nothing you can do that will make me not love you. Bring that level of love to the shamer. You bring it. You don't need someone else to say it to you. You don't need to wait till your dad says it. You don't need to wait till your mom says it. You become the parent of the shamer and the shamed. And first, let's tell again the shamer, there's nothing you can do that will make me not love you. Now that sounds like something we could also tell the shamed, and it's true, but obviously, if the shamer, the voice telling you you're always failing, you never get it, if the shamer is seen and loved, it would have no reason to keep shaming. And if it has no reason to keep shaming, then the shamed energy, when it wants to, can start releasing itself. Imagine the shamed energy. It's like a bunch of prisoners in a prison. I always get it wrong. I never do this right. I am such a screw up. And imagine the shamer like the warden to the prison. You always do it wrong, just keeping it imprisoned. But if the warden energy understands that it's loved, then maybe it'll leave the prison and open the doors. And if the prisoners have been in prison for 40 years and the doors are open, they might take a second to come out. So your compassion is the dissolving of the prison. And if it stays bundled together and doesn't want to come out yet, that's fine. It can take its time. And you're going to learn more and more compassion and more love. You can stay there as long as you want. You can leave if you want. I'm here to hear you. I'm here to understand you. The you that's here now doesn't even need to be understood. If you release your need to be understood by everyone, maybe you'll start to understand. This is a huge shift in life. And you start by understanding the energies in your body. Listen and learn like you're researching for a paper. Tell me about what it feels like to be you, and listen and wait and take time. What does it feel like to be you? It'll start bringing up memories so it can release them. Ask the shamed energy, what do you feel right now? And whatever it says, even if it's nothing and it doesn't want to come out, perfect. Make it perfect. Make everything okay. Make the now okay. Whatever it's feeling is fine. It's not used to that. That's new. You're liberating it. You're choosing to liberate it today. You're allowed to be in my body. You're allowed to feel shamed in my body. You're allowed to feel angry in my body. In the past, you had less awareness, so unconsciously, we formed a prison in our body. But today, we're letting that prison dissolve, and we're just shining aware, conscious, loving light. It's free. It might not accept it yet, but the shamed energy is free. And maybe it does accept it. Breathe deep into your body. Feel free to say out loud, "You're loved. You're free. You're needed. You're appreciated." Spend some time with this energy. Listen. The shamer might kick in and show up. It's okay. Just keep the love on the shamer and the shamed, as you are really the now. You're like the sun, just shining light on everything. Everything that's scared to be found out, you're just shining a light on it. Everything that doesn't want to be seen, it's okay. I'm even shining the light on the energy that doesn't want to be seen. I even love you when you don't want to be seen. Take a few minutes and be the light of the awareness. Don't try anything. Just be. Notice if there's areas of your body you never pay attention to or often avoid. Like, is there a trap before you get to your stomach, or are you cut off from your legs? Bring a light of awareness to that and allow the now to connect you to all of your body, all of the energies in your body, and all of the energies outside of your body that come into your awareness right now as you just listen. Just listen. There's nothing in your body that you need to overcome. But there's plenty in your body that you get to hear for the first time. Expand your listening. Expand your listening. Listen more to what's here. Listen more to what's in your body. Throughout the day, listen much more than need to be understood. Listen deeper. Practice listening to everything in your body. Practice listening to where other people are versus deciding where they should be. Be interested in where your spouse is versus thinking you need to change them. Be intrigued by where the world is versus creating your own war with that. Listen to more than you've been listening to, just to get your needs met so you don't have to feel the shame. Listen to the shamed energy. Listen to the idea of shame. Listen to the shamer. Listen to it, because under it, you'll just find fear. It's just a little kid. It's just a little kid. Your dad's just a little kid. Your mom's just a little kid. They're just little kids. See them as a 5-year-old just sitting on your lap. Little kids, scared to death. Scared about how they look, scared about going broke, scared of a scary world, and just become the new world, the light for those kids. Bring out your scared kid and put that kid on your lap. It's just a scared kid. We're all just scared kids. Biden is a scared kid. Putin is a scared kid. Whoever you got is just a scared kid. bring your amazing, powerful light of awareness and compassion for their fears. Breathe in deep. Practice this throughout the day. You'll be shocked at how much listening changes everything. Listen deeper. Love. Don't fix. Stop avoiding. Listen. Listen to what's inside. Listen to what's inside someone else. Listen to what's inside your parents. Listen to what's inside your kids. Care about what they feel. Become one with what is, so it can change. Don't try to change it. Become one with it, so that it's seen, so that it can come to light, so that it can release, so that it can apologize, so that it can forgive. Bring compassion. Bring you, the real you. That energy that goes, this isn't like me. No. This is like you. You just haven't been you. You've been the most you knew of, but you're becoming you. What you are is the whole thing. Even if it's unfamiliar, it's still you. You're this whole thing. Become the light for everything. Practice this throughout the day. Practice listening versus overcoming. Have a desire to learn beyond what you've ever learned. Bring in patience. Let it take time. The real change in the world takes time and patience. Don't rush anything. This isn't a short-term job. This is a change of life. Take a deep breath in into the shamed energy, the stuck energy, any dark energy. Just out loud say, thank you. To the shamer that's been trying to oddly protect you because it's so scared, just say to that scared energy, thank you. To your body that's been handling all this stress, thank you. To everyone who's ever shamed you or you see as someone who's very stuck or triggered, thank you. That thank you is thawing their ice. Without trying to thaw it, just your compassion thaws it all. Sit comfortably. Feel all your body. Feel the air that's touching your neck or the sensation of the clothes on your body. When you feel it, open your eyes and look back at that list with a new light, with a new love. Look at those sentences and just say, I love you to each one. Welcome back. Love you guys. Good job.